For most students attending Georgia State University, they are many miles away from home, away from familiar streets, and away from known safety. Safety that seems very distant while living on campus. With numerous shootings and incidents happening, I want to know, what can be done and what can we do? Since the start of this fall semester of 2023, there have been 4 known incidents that happened near the dorms of Commons and Piedmont. From fondling to sexual batteries to the most recent arrest of a suspected gunman at Woodruff Park, it seems that crime around campus is inescapable.
In downtown Atlanta, after 4 people, including 2 students, are recovering after a shooting near the campus of Georgia State University. Right now at 11, Georgia State University rolling out a new safety plan as the campus reels from the shock of a quadruple shooting.
At least 6 people have been shot near that gas station since last December, including a 24-year-old student who lost his life.
But what is the university doing to combat these issues? President Brian Blake hosted a town meeting to address the biggest issue, gun violence. I asked students who currently live in the dorms what their thoughts were about the violence surrounding them. On a scale of 1 to 10, like, how safe is it?
So for me, it's not like World War Z outside, but it's like, it can be unsafe though. I don't think racetrack in itself is unsafe. Some people make it a space of partying. See, I don't think people are going there just to make it like unsafe, to do like criminal things. I think it just, a lot of the times it just happens to be at racetrack because that's where people are.
So given the location, since we're in the middle of downtown, what was like your first initial thoughts about that?
I was worried because before I chose Georgia State, I was doing a bunch of research. Every YouTube video that someone at Georgia State puts out is like, hey, be careful of the homeless people wanting money, or be careful, don't get robbed. I was like, well, we're students here, we pay tuition. We're just trying to live our lives, get an education without fear of being attacked on the street.
With the town hall meeting about the shooting, do you think those solutions like the cameras, the police presence, do you think that's gonna make a bigger difference with the violence around here?
I think the only difference that it's going to make is identifying who's causing the violence rather than stopping it. They have cameras. What does that do? It just identifies the people. It doesn't stop people from causing or wreaking havoc.
Opinions about the solutions are a bit mixed. But are the protective and preventative measures enough to lower the violence happening on our campus? Is what's being done enough to make Georgia State a safer university for its students?